he's flying like he owns the sky. Taxi speed, he's passing by. No west side, no star, just vibes in this budget jet car. Overspeed's a state of mind, and gate pushback left behind. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. Woke ninjas always there. But Liggety's flying how he dares. Honking laughter in the air. Bittersweet's got that German glare. Checklist calling, he don't care. The only rule is buyer beware. Lights are on, but rules are dim. Landing gear will roll the rim. If are just in prop, he's flying low on a high resolve. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. What ninjas always there. But Liggety's flying how he dares. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. What ninjas always there. But Liggety's flying how he dares. Welcome to Fliggity Air. Your tray table is broken. Your landing gear might not be down. But hey, we're cleared for vibes.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Fence line broke and the old boy dipped. Sammy's out the yard, gave the world a slip. 16 years, but he's got that spark. Gone before noon, left us in the dark. We hit the streets, boots to the ground. Circling blocks, no sign, no sound. Hearts beating like a drumline roll. Can't lose the pup who made us whole. Sammy on a run, but he found his way. Prancing like a champ at the end of the day. Through the rain, through the fear, we never let go. Old dog, big heart, still stealing the show. Stealing the show. Stealing the show. Check the road, check the schoolyard twice. Hope hanging on like a roll of loaded dice. Then a flicker in the light, flash of black and gold. Eyes locked in that story told. Phone hit the floorboard, couldn't hold a thrill. Scooped him in my arms, heart standing still. Feet all soaked, but he wore that grin like, what's up, Dad? Where you been? Don't care about the miles or the time I burn. When love runs off, you chase till it's returned. Wife got the text, joy and overload. Sammy's home safe, back in his mode. Sammy on the run, but he found his way. Prancing like a champ at the end of the day. Through the rain, through the fear, we never let go. Old dog, big heart, still stealing the show. switching in dreams. Old dog, big love, forever my team. Yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah. Chasing the ghost of last year's sweet balcony, bragging right sky toes. The flamingo had other plans. Our platinum door cracked open with a grin and we walked in. She smiled like she knew us already. 10 minutes of polite delay. No mention of upgrades, just a room key slide, like a magician skipping the trick and walking off stage. Outside, the man in the suit appears, name badge fake, warm sharp teeth. You must be high rollers, he says, let me do something special. That's how it begins. Tuba faith, circa Ferris wheel spin. Just $40 in a couple hours, you can always say no. We were Vegas, better trends, red flags flapping, but curiosity is a damn persuasive showgirl. AM sharp up before the sun regrets. License flash, credit card blocked with thumb. A crowd, a couple sip, hotel coffee, name tags pinned like targets. We sit, we wait. This is the presentation. No doors, no grace. They say 2 hours, but you're trapped in space. With a smile and a binder, they dissect your fate. Just say no, or pay forever late. The lad steps in like he owns the light. Projector flickers, door guards posted. Brian, he shouts like we're old friends. Emily, how much do you spend on joy? It's a sermon with spreadsheets, a gospel of guilt. 45 minutes of fear, mass enthusiasm. Vacation reduces heart disease. He preaches, my wife hides her name tag behind her hair, and I measure my breath in credit checks.
The kid assigned to us looked like a student of mine. Said he played 4 man, remember? 3 minutes later, I'm showing Instagram videos. I broke my vow of silence somewhere between no thanks and look. That's me in passing. We bonded. God help me bond.
He shows us the condo, marble floor, stainless hope. We nod like tourists in a dream. He whispers 800 a month and 70 to nothing. The number drops like the beat. Still too rich for a nightmare. The boss returns, writes on a napkin like he's sketching salvation. Just sign here, he says, just one so lightly used. This is the presentation. They wear your name. Promise paradise, hand you shame. You walked in free, now your wallet limps. Just say no, or drown in fine print.
Buffet was lukewarm dreams and soggy bread. Serve you Soleil from the nosebleeds of rejection. The Ferris wheel spun too long. Someone got sick. Felt right.
This is the presentation, the high rollers ride. Trade your 2 weeks for 20 years of fight. They'll smile while you sign away the light. Just say no, just say no, just say no tonight. Chat drops in, screech off person SFX. Cold and dark, cockpit lit by CRT glow. Flap still zero, banter ricochets off Plex. Kentucky grin under Captain Shadow. 5 vids queued, roulette of meme and metal. John submission, nosedive straight to dread. Drum teacher fingers tap the armrest pedal. Chooses the winner.
timeshare ads scroll across the MFD. One room, no walls, such premium sleaze. Energy drink sloshes in zero G. Bit crushed logo screams, please don't sneeze it. Ninja Tower checks the glide. Brace yourself, codes a scorecard right. Dr. Devious plots in neon spite. Unbearable floats through stall spin night. Nerd Dried locates the hidden sign. Raven wing dragon slips the time. Bittersweet clips that nosedive fine. Peace and Jado keep chat in line. Dream theater fills the cabin PA. Seinfeld punchlines loop on delay. Beach band echoes ride the replay. Retro sprites frame a twilight bay. Punch the sky, pixels shatter, chat hearts race. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel display. Flare the dream, feel just coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. If the route is chaos, switch to MSFS 24 trials. Dark side stalls, canyon slaloms, dead stick miles. Landing rate roulette spins final, closest wins the crown. Fade to black, stream offline, never keeps us down.
Check.
Ain't looking for nothing but a good time, and it don't get better than this. Exit the warrior.
Check.
So he gets high on you.
Bacon and unbearable.
He gets right on to the friction of the.
It's not our fault, Exhorter. Walk and Brace have the night off.
Thanks, Mitch. It seems that this problem is almost unbearable.
Unbearable. Good evening, Bacon. I'm so sorry. Renaissance, good evening. Bacon, good evening. Jado, good evening. Mr. Mixty, good evening. Clorix, good evening. Unbearable, good evening. At some point. Arctic, good evening. Bacon continues to get sniped. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Poor Bacon. Poor Bacon. Try it now, Bacon. Try it now. I bet it'll work.
Give me all
See?
the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand?
Welcome, everybody. Bacon, good evening. John, good evening. Raven, good evening. You were in my neck of the woods. What were you doing, Unbearable?
Guess who's back again.
Sorry, Morning Danish. Sniped by Bittersweet.
Time to go to work all night. Search for underpants, hey. We won't stop until we have underpants. Yum, tum, yummy, tum, hey. Oh, shit, he's away.
I was like, rookie dad. What does that mean, rookie salespeople? Yeah. Tweet, good evening. There you go, Morning Danish. Training sales folks at your Chevy GM store. Well, I don't think it's mine.
Laddie. Sounds like here, boy. Come on, Laddie.
Laddie, good evening. Morning Danish, good evening. Welcome you all. Tonight's a little different. We're checking out a new product from Orbx. Nerd says, congrats to Bobby and Jenny on the engagement. Yes, Nerd. We said that like a week ago. Or at least a few days ago. But Nerd, congrats. Yes. We're way ahead. We're like a few days ahead of you. Maybe like 5 days ahead of you. I don't know. I had a video lined up and everything. I'm so sorry, Unbearable. Yeah, not tonight. This activity add-on adds in a bunch of terrain. I don't know. We're going to find out. I don't know how it works. Defiant, good evening. We're going to talk about it here in a second. The link, if you want to check it out, is right there. If you click that, it will bring up, I believe, this here for you. So you can get a little bit more detail from it. Let me switch over. Hold on. It'll give you a little bit more detail if you click over. It tells you the islands that are included. Evening Cannonball. Evening E-Rock. It has different islands that are just outside of Costa Rica. It also comes with a couple different airstrips and heliports. There's a lot going on. One thing that you can see is that there are different packages. The one that I have is the base model for $24.99. It says it comes with scenery, missions, and other Jurassic World liveries. If you do $15 more, you can choose if you want to do the scenery plus Volanta 6 months, or if you want to do scenery with the pack 750. Or you can do another $10 on top of that and get it all. So yeah, what I'm working out of is just scenery, missions, and the liveries that came with it. So if you click that link, you'll be able to check out the screenshots. There's also a trailer that you can see. We're going to find out exactly what it entails. Let me put this back over here. So, you know, it's one of those things that when you download these, you're not really sure. Like, I did not see any documentation in the community folder when I got it. So you're pretty much, from what I could tell, you're pretty much on your own. You're not missing anything from the pack, just the other services, John says. I don't understand what you mean. I don't know what you mean. So I had to go to activities.
You son of a bitch.
And click custom content. Thanks for the sub, Bacon. If you go to activities, custom content, you can see what your choices are. They do have free flight. That's what Defiant was asking. They do have free flight with it. They also have reset. Afternoon reset. They also have free flight Nublar and free flight Sorna. And those are the two different areas on the world map. And I'll show those. There's also an obstacle course in Sorna. It's not much of an obstacle course. It's flying through squares in the sky. It's more of just fly. And then the guided tour is the one that we're probably going to start with, because I think that's, from what I can tell, without having any really documentation to look at, I think that's where the meat of everything is. How did I do that? Okay, there was an arrow there. There's no arrow there, though. That's weird. So once you go to the right, you can't go to the left. Do you see that? No, mouse wheel goes up and down. So once you go to the right, if you want to do that thing on the left, you can still click on it. You just can't tell what it is. Click on the dashes up top. Oh, that did work. Huh. That's odd. Clicking and dragging wouldn't work either. But it is the little dashes. Who knew? So, free flight Nublar, free flight Sorna. That's if you just want to mess around, I guess. Here's the other thing. In Volanta, there are a few things they've added. All right, so here is the map in Volanta outside of Costa Rica. And here's Nublar, which is where a lot of the points of interest are. It will also tell you on Volanta where the different dinosaurs are. And then down here, it will do the same. It'll also show you where the heliports are, where the airstrips are. And then it has... So in Volanta, it has this icon on the left that says Jurassic World Archipelago. And so you have arrow caches and the challenges. The arrow caches are the things that you... are they rings? I forgot what they were because we've seen them before where you have to fly through them or fly across them, whatever it is. And you can see that they have circles where those are found. They also have lots over here. So you have arrow caches you can find, and you also have challenges. That was odd. So for the island surveyor, land at all airstrips and helipads across all Jurassic World. And you can see they have all the orange icons. They have the island film tour, so you have to visit the locations recreated on the fictional Jurassic World. And I believe those are going to be these gray squares. I think. And there's a few more up here. There's 4 up there. Then if you go to the Hawaii film tour, you can see that they also have more of those gray squares. So we might try to do a little bit of that tonight as well, because I think that's kind of cool. So I'm going to leave that open on another screen. And I'm going to do the guided tour, but to do some of that stuff through Volanta, we might have to do the free flight stuff. So let me show you. If I click on this, there we go. Hold on. So let that load.
How y'all are?
Evening, Gumbo.
I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee.
Coolest part of this to me is seeing these islands mapped out. I've always been curious about the placement and stuff about those as a fan of the series, Arctic says. Huh. Now, I will say, if you purchase this and you're flying during these missions, you do not want to overspeed and overstress the aircraft. You will crash and you will have to start over. So this is the Nublar. This is the small island, whereas the other one behind us is the group of islands. So yeah, it says fly within a specific radius of each point of interest to receive more information about the region or structure. This activity will end when you have successfully visited all identified POIs without crashing. Let's find out. I'm curious about the landing at the different airports and helipads. I guess we have to do that just through free flight. Wait for it. There we go. So here is the livery. If I can get the trim worked out. There we go. So we got that. And then Orbx on the back. Pterodactyl on the tail. So, as you can see, they have all the points of interest labeled, and they'll give you the distance. We'll just start at the beginning. There will be dinosaurs, yeah. Do not overspeed. So on Volanta, it shows where the dinosaurs are. You can see them right there. So we visited one. This is the ferry terminal. This is kind of cool because they start off with the monorail. To get into the island. Does it have the ruins of the original park? So my understanding is, and I could be wrong, it might have the ruins because this apparently, where this is, takes place in like 2015, which is after the other one but before the new one, like as it was being built. So I think that is the case. Look at the monorail. Evening Ice Cube. Now I will tell you, all I have done is what you've seen so far and flown a little more, and I oversped and crashed, and that was it. So all of this is going to be new to me as well. Gregory, yeah, me too. Me too.
Hold on to your butts.
Thank you for the tier 3 Renaissance. Look at this. Check this out without hitting this tree. Look, the first gate. Kind of cool, right? Nice, nerd. So a little split there. We're going to go to the right because I think it might be closer, but we'll see. So the second stop is, well, it doesn't say on Volanta. Main Street and Innovation Center. Oh, look, the dome. Now, this isn't a point of interest, but look at this dome. I thought they were both cool Renaissance. The aviary. Now, I bet if we had a helicopter and landed there, we could look inside it, but I can't really do that right now. We're going to do quite a few passes over this. Check this out. Got the water park. Hold on. I got a stutter. Okay.
There's always money in the banana stand! No touching! No touching!
Evening Bliss. So there's a helipad there. That's odd. That's pretty cool.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Evening, Raven. So this area is really cool. It says I've captured the hotel's aero cache. It says shops, dining, and luxury stays in the heart of the park. And then I also got the old park gate. It's interesting because I didn't see anything to actually click on. You see a water dino. Was that what that was in the bottom? Oh yeah, look, I see it too. Oh man, I see it too. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get really low and swing by it. Hold on. You think he's still there? Oh, there he goes. Look. Oh, come on. That's too cool. That was awesome. Wow. That was great. Let's do that again. I'd have to do that in a free flight later, Renaissance, and I don't know if we'll have time with everything we're trying to do.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Evening, Bryce. Down there. So I wonder what his pattern is here. This would definitely be the kind of place where you just want to get a helicopter and just hover. Because you can see him going right there. Well, that timing was really good, wasn't it? Are we dino photo hunting or trying to start the opening scene of another Jurassic Park? But neither. We're doing a guided tour. All right, so you can see him going in a circle. And I'm going to try to catch him. If I can. It's hard to time this. That's pretty cool. Different animation there. Good question, Jado. Just at the end. All right. So, the next one closest is over there at Lookout Point, so we'll go over there. RPM in the red. I can pull it back. I'm good, Bryce. How are you? Are we ready for week 2? Because all the injuries, 49ers, other teams for our fantasy team. Speak for yourself. I don't have any injuries. My team's doing great. I don't have George Kittle. I don't have Christian McCaffrey. I don't have Brock Purdy. Now, I do have Juwan Jennings, but he's on my bench. You have Kittle? Yeah, I didn't go high on tight ends this year, so my tight end is the Green Bay tight end, Kraft, who got a touchdown last week. It's really cool how they do that with the monorail. So it said that I completed the Innovation Center arrow cache as well. Now let's see if I get one up here at the lookout point.
We're Starfleet officers. Weird is a part of the job.
Evening, Wolfie.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
And now we gotta go to the left. Evening, blast them. Wait, hold on. Hold on. So on Volanta, they have red circles. They have these red circles. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Right here. Perfect spot to see the jungle meet the sea. So I'm going to go for that. Try to get the arrow caches. Let's see what that means. There's the link, Bliss, if you want to check it out. Is that it? Almost. God, no, Defiant. So I went through it, but I didn't get credit for it. Huh. Unless they don't disappear, because I got something that says gondola lift, but there's no gondola there. Steve, what's going on? We're doing the Jurassic Park scenery that was released from Orbx. All right, well, that circle didn't disappear, so I don't know if I got it or not. Hard to say. Yeah, so we were over at the actual visitor center, which was really cool because they had that big dinosaur whale fish thing that jumps out of the water. That was really cool. So now we're going over to the Indominus Rex pin and the Gyrosphere Valley. Monorail's down here. There's also... looks like there are dinosaurs... gotta be careful here. Down here? Look at this.
To Jurassic Park.
They do move in herds. Amazing, Orbx. Amazing. There's quite a few down here. I have a fence over here. This is really cool, you all. This is Juice Goose all the way. I don't know, man. There's these fences. Do you think... I don't know if the Juice Goose can get through the fences. Stegosaurus. Okay, nerd. Wonder if they got these models from Jurassic World Evolution the same way MSFS got their animal models from Planet Zoo. Ooh, that's a good question. Wouldn't that be smarter to do that?
I'll be back.
Other than the first movie, I think I saw one of the others. I don't remember which one. Thanks for the lurking sorter. All right, Gyrosphere Valley. Oh, lots more over here. Lots more. Look at this. I have no idea. The volcano is 3 miles away, though. Oh, he was in there. See him? I'll come back to that. I'm going to check and see if one of these arrow caches will work. I've got this red circle here. Where glass spheres depart to roll among the dinosaurs. I wonder if the red circles aren't actually where they are. I wonder if it's just somewhere in the blue circle and the red circles don't matter. There are at least some ruins of the original park. Okay, we'll look. So they do have a livery for the H-125, I believe, Gumbo. Yeah, they do not put you in a helicopter for the tour. So it says, for this arrow cache, a famous waterfall that two boys jumped down. There's a waterfall somewhere that you have to find. We'll keep looking. I want to check and see if the blue circles disappear when you get them. Try not to stall. It's a large area. The Raptor Paddock, or Paddock. There's a heliport over there. Okay, I did get credit for it, but I did not get the arrow cache. Well, I don't know about replay factor, Play-Doh, but I think the fact that it adds this area with airstrips means you can just use it as routes. It's just adding another area for you to fly to for routes. Well, and there's still other stuff too. This isn't the only place. There's a whole other area. It's not just this island, and we're going to look at that area too. So there's one of the airstrips down there. You can, Gumbo. We'll experiment with that a little bit when we do free flight. This guided tour, I just want to get credit for the guided tour. And so I can't crash, so I don't want to take any chances. That is pretty cool. There's a monorail leaving. All right, we got credit for that one. That's cool. I still don't get credit for that. Let's see if I have to go right over the top. I do not know, PP. All right, so the Raptors are the last thing. Nerd, I don't see you, though. Unless you're in free flight. And I'm not in free flight. That could be why. It might be on the other side of this mountain. I bet it is. There it is. So once this triggers, I guess the activity will just end. So it just triggered. And we might not actually see this, depending on what the time is. There it goes. Okay. All the gates are open. You can fully drive it. Guided tour 800. Wait, I didn't... What is that image? I didn't even get an A? What'd I do wrong? Huh. Look at that image. What'd I do wrong? I don't know how they score it. And of course, when you click on it, it doesn't matter anyway. There's nothing here. Like when you click on it, it doesn't show what score you've gotten. Okay, let's do the Sorna obstacle course. This is really just, it's not an obstacle course, y'all. It's just fly through some gates. And it's so slow that it's... I will say earlier, I missed a gate because they don't want you to be like going through the corners of the squares. So we'll see how this one is. $33 gates. I don't really know the point of this, but maybe we'll see as we keep going.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Exhorter. So we will, maybe this will be in the weekly challenges. No, because not everybody owns it. They only choose some stock stuff. So when we're done with this, we will do a free flight and go back to the other island and get a closer look at like what's inside the domes and the park itself. So we will go back there. I'm just kind of checking these other things out first, get a feel for them. And there are apparently dinosaurs down below somewhere. Somewhere around there, but I didn't see them. Well, I'm looking at Volanta. And Volanta has icons of dinosaurs in certain areas. Yeah, I don't know why they call this an obstacle course. It's not really. Considering there are no obstacles. Obstacles. More of a sightseeing course, yeah. All right, we're halfway done with this. So that's another aviary down there. Just kind of cool. This would be cool in an F-18. Can't wait to finish Jurassic World Evolution and move on to the second one. The second one added the birds and aquatics, so the park should be even better. Do you think you'll actually do that anytime soon? Now there's an airstrip right there. Yeah, it'll probably be a while. Gumbo with the countdown. Annie writes, Dear Casey, I once listened to you a while back with my mother. She used to listen to you all the time. She always told me to stop talking when Whitney Houston came on with I Will Always Love You. Now she's gone, and I was hoping you'd play that song one more time. That's a nice angle. Nothing, Private Pile. Bonk. Done. You figured out the aero cache? Okay. What do you got? Oh, look at that score. Killed it. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. That only went halfway, but it says my score was a 10,000. Not that it matters. There's nothing that remembers that score, at least on the main menu. It doesn't. Okay, so they are dino tokens, and there are some buildings in which you can walk into. Okay, so let's do free flight. So they're tokens. See, I have 5 of them, and I didn't see any tokens. Now, where am I able to change my aircraft? As it loads. So you don't want to do it here? What's the purpose of doing it here then? Why even have this? Oh, it says this allows you to skip over all the free flight setup. Well, I think we want a helicopter, don't we? Well, no, we need to be able to land close to anything, and there's not water on everything. Let's see. Helicopter. Now, the H-125 is supposed to have a livery. Let's see. There it is. Look at that Velociraptor, Stegosaurus. Oh, that one's pretty cool looking. Let's do this one. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Arctic. Like, you could still use it with regular flights. So there is an arrow cache at the beginning. So I am going to go there. I'm going to go to the beginning. So like Valanta has this blue circle here, and it says where every guest first sets foot on the island. So see if we get that one. Look at that livery. So we're going to go back here to the beginning. Let's see what we got. So the question is, can I get there with Walter by parking over here?
Put it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
Oh! Oof. Oof again. Dude, the ground effects are nuts. See, like, you see so much more down here. Look at this. She'd run faster. First one's here. All right, let's go. It says where they first step foot, so we're gonna go where the boat is. It's so peaceful. I didn't know if I could land on that walkway. Now, I will say, I don't think you can walk too far away from your helicopter. So we're probably going to hit a limit of how far we can go. So, Nerd, are you telling me there'll be a gold dino coin somewhere around here that I'd have to get? For the aero cache? Sure, the other tourists appreciate the rotor still spinning. The token is in the air? It is? Where? I didn't see it. Yeah, keep the helicopter running. I'm the token. Better question is, will he even make this step? And if so, will he fall through it? Yeah. Walter. Yeah, we can. But, I want to see if I don't have to. Oh, apparently I can't. Okay. Johnny says, kind of crazy how many people were complaining about this. Like it's optional paid scenery. Right. Well, I don't know why you would complain about anything that you don't have to buy. Sort of says, that was fun. Where's the gold coin? That's what I want to know. Go to the gate. Hold on. Go up and it should be behind you. Now it's a blue color? How high off the ground is it? Is it really high? Wait. No. Looks like I got it. It doesn't look like it to me unless... Wait. Hold on. Do the blue circles on Volanta disappear when you get it? I thought they would disappear. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. Yours is still there and you got it? Okay. Well, that's good to know, but it does say that it's remaining. It's on my remaining list. So I haven't gotten it yet. I just don't know how obvious it is. I figured to be over by the ferry. Okay, let's go over there then. I haven't seen any coins, and I've gotten 5 of these already, and I haven't seen any coins. So I'm just going to fly right over this. And see if that does it. You think I can land? I mean, he walked on it. I should be able to land on it, right? Yeah. I never got it. Yeah, it is pretty cool with the water. There's Nerd. was wondering if I went higher up if it would matter, but I don't think it does. Okay. Well, let's keep going. I'm sure they can only get the licenses for so much, Phoenix. So, did they create every single thing here? Like, if you don't own this pack, is there just water here? Let's go to the aviary. Can you ride the rail in walk-around mode? I don't know. I don't know. Ka-chunk. Nerd flying the big boy. Look at Nerd. Come on, let us get through the door. Come on, let us get through the door. Oh, so close. Come on, let us in. Park's closed. Sorry, folks. Park's closed. Moose out front should have told you. Oh, that sucks. Is there any other wall that... There's an open door? Well, I think... Listen. I think what you probably have to do is drone around. But, I was hoping we could walk. But I'm sure we can drone. I just wanted to be able to walk. I mean, nerd, you didn't get in, did you? What's she doing over here? Here's another door. We're gonna have to drone. He's trying to... Look at him. He's walking on the roof. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna have to drone. Oh, wow! There's no collision. Or there is collision. Oh, that sucks. However, I don't see anything in here. Here's the thing. Listen, Arctic, there's another aviary. It might be in the other aviary, not this one, because I don't see anything moving here. There's nothing in here. So let's go to the other one. And then we'll save the main part for later. We did get another one. We got the dome. Step inside a glass world. Well, we didn't step inside it, but we did get credit for something. That's a different area that you just showed me in that YouTube video.
Let's have a nose around. This is
Is that the other aviary? Is that where I'm going now? Yes, that is. Okay. All right. So that's where we're going right now. See how this one looks. Now, do we think that's the main entrance? Where's the main entrance? That's not the main entrance. Looks like it's over there to the other side. Yeah, right there. Ka-chunk. This place looks huge here. So, Gumbo, that we are going to be doing that, yes. Now, notice these doors are open. Established 1993. First, we go to Pancake House. I don't know if I can walk up these. Oh, wow, we can. That's nice. Oh, wow. How cool. Oh, look up there. Oh, that's pretty awesome. They put a lot of work into this. Oh dear. Well, Walter.
You win again, Gravity.
You're on your own. Somebody watch out and see if... Oh God, it's Harambe. Oh God, nerd, you're gonna wake him up! Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. You sold our dead parakeet to a blind kid. I took care of it. Waterfall is right. Where'd Nerd go? I wonder if I can't see Nerd because he's too far from his helicopter. Oops. I want to see if I get an arrow cache for this waterfall. So far, I've gotten one arrow cache by being here, but as I walk to this waterfall... Do I get anything? No. I just tried to get my wife to come watch this and she told, yeah, but they're not real. I said, well, yeah, they're not real in the movie either. She said, yeah, but I watched the movie to be entertained. Wait, what is she trying to say? Is she not entertained? Come on, look at this. I didn't get credit for that waterfall.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, exactly, Nerd. It's because we're too far away from your helicopter. What about this waterfall? Well. I mean, the bottom line is, this is a flight sim. The fact that this is a flight sim and this is what we're doing is pretty crazy. I don't know if we can get out of here like this. Like, once you fall through that, I don't know if you can do anything. Yeah, I don't think we can. I think we got to do this. Okay. So, we got the aviary entrance. Arrow cache. And then there's another one that says roll among herds of dinosaurs soars in a glass sphere. And I don't know where those glass spheres are. I didn't see them. Is it part of this valley? Hold on. Let's see what those are. I don't think we've seen those. Aren't these velociraptors?
Look at all those chickens.
That was good. Look at that one running over there. Check him out, nerd. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. They were not velociraptors? What were they? They looked like it. They had the claws. Wait, what was that? What is going on? Is that a piece of wood? Okay, it's just like driftwood. It just looked really, really strange. Some pro flying here. So another stop here. Is that what it is, Phoenix? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I mean, it makes sense. Out in the middle of nowhere like that. Don't find anything cool for 2 minutes? Well, you better hurry because we're almost there. Coming up on the main park area. There's Nerd. This is a helipad, but my gosh, it'll take forever to walk from here. Are we really gonna walk? We'd never make it. Yeah, we can't do that. Screaming to be explored by the Juice Goose? Yeah. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Yeah, the Juice Goose would be good for a lot of this, yes. Hold on. I'll take this area. Okay. We're at the water park. Do you think you can go down it? Do you think it's possible to go down the slide? I guess we have to find out. I'll meet you around the top, Nerd. Hopefully there's a way to get there from here. We do have stairs back here. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, guy. Dang it. Why'd the stairs work in the aviary but not here? Okay, what about those stairs? You think they work? Come on, we had collision on the other stairs. Let's have collision here. Come on. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is it possible? I did better than you? Dang. Ah. Dang, now I'm inside the mountain. Oh no. Oh no, I can't get out. Wait. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. Dang. Let's try a different one. Dang. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. All right. Well, let's keep, let's look around other places. The ropes course. I know I saw that over here, right? Is that what this is? You think you can go up those stairs? Can you go up the stairs? Doesn't look like it. Dude, this could have been so cool. No, in fact, it's invisible. It's an invisible barrier there. Dang. Could have been really neat. This will be the same. Yeah. That's a cool area. Oops. All right, time to walk all the way around here. This is a cool area. This is a really good area to walk around. Nerd, are you with me? I can't see you anymore because we're too far away. Look. Can't go through that door. I'd like the... Oh, there you are. I'd like the watermelon juice. Look. Picture of the dinosaurs. Got some water on the ground here. Token in that building. This building? Okay, so I got it, but I don't see it. I never saw the token, but I got credit for it. It's weird that you... Oh. Do you think... Listen. You think it's something with, one of these? Not taxi ribbon. Like a setting? I was going to say point of interest, but or display active waypoint marker. It's not that. What could that be that's maybe turned off that's not showing the token? I don't know. I don't know. That's really cool. Can we walk in there? Should be able to, right? Wow. Dude, this is really good. Look at this. This gets better and better. Jeez. How does it look at night? That's a good question. We'll do that in a minute. Look at all this. I mean, look at all the detail. They're not skimping. I got another arrow cache. Oh, I can't go through those stairs. Find the kitchen area, he says. Eggs. Oh, why are you down there? How'd that happen? There was a token for you under the dino. Yeah, so mine definitely are not appearing. I wonder if it's a, hold on. I wonder if it's a setting in Volanta. Do you think it's a setting in here? It'd probably be there. If it were going to be anywhere, it'd be here. Huh. I don't know. Pretty cool. Neat area. Oh, that would be cool, Phoenix. Yeah. Primordial scoops. Well, if you see any blue coins, you got to tell me exactly where they are. Because I won't see them. You said this yellow gate in front had collision for me. You mean right here? This right here? No. Yes? Oh, wow. So you couldn't drive the Juice Goose through there. I wonder if I can take these stairs. I kind of need to be able to see all that. Dang. Oh, dang it. I needed that to be an opening. Well, that's got collision, but it won't let us go up them. Wait. Oh. Right when you think you got it. Nope. Yeah, I almost got stuck at the water park. I hope you don't have to shift C. We got to be careful. Otherwise, we're going to have to park our helicopters right in front. Uh-oh. Yeah, I almost stood there too. No openings. Yeah, I see you in your helicopter. There goes the monorail. Is there any way to get around this? No. Oh, dang it. Hold on. No! No! Yeah, no? Yes? Come on! That's good. I'm fine with that. I'm good with it. This is fine. There's no problem at all. There's nothing that's gonna be here. And we wait. And now we play the waiting game. I got really lucky there, taking those rocks and jumping over. Because this whole area is surrounded in that fence. I just see your name. I don't see you, your avatar. You can walk up that. Okay. That's good. Might want to back up towards the stands so we don't miss it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Now he's gonna do the, he's not gonna do the jump up yet, he's gonna do the swim. Right, there goes the swim. goes. Oh! Ow! There he is! He's behind us! Oh! 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 Now we gotta wait again and get a better shot of it. Dang. Alright, we'll get back here. Alright, I'm back. Oh, ooh. Too far. Alright, and now we wait. Now we wait. While we're waiting, Renaissance has something in AI art. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Then there's that. And then there's that.
Woo! Pig Suey Razorbacks!
It's one of the oddest videos. Alright, we'll wait. I literally got a jump scare on that one because I was not ready for it since I lost him in the water, Phoenix says. Of course he's disappointed in himself. All that Arkansas stuff. Can you imagine? Hey Siri, why does the University of Arkansas have no tradition in any of their sporting teams?
Okay, I found this on the web for why does the University of Arkansas have no tradition in any of their sporting teams. Check it out.
Yeah, it talks about the hog call. I don't know. I don't know. Surprised they didn't AI your face onto Jeff Goldblum. You know all about the hog call, Clorix says. It's oh chop suey. Right. You know it, Clorix. You know it. Best view should be with that pillar on the right edge of the screen and the line at the top, okay? He's coming. Here we go. He's coming. No, it's a derogatory term for Arkansas football, Raven. Here we go, right? Wait for it. There he goes. Oh, he's going for the thing on the line. Oh. There he goes. Good judge. How about that? It's a he. I don't know, John. Morning Danny said I knew it was Conan. It still scared me. Alright, now. Can I get out of here and go in that hotel? Oh, I am so good. Come on. No. No, no, no. Hold on. No, no. You can do this. You've proven you can do it. Come on. Come on. I wish he could jump. Why can't Walter jump? Oh wait, I can go around? Okay, never mind. Maybe one of the best surprises I've seen in the game this year. Just love it for whatever reason. Yeah, it's very cool. I agree. Look, I didn't need to use the rocks anyway. I didn't need to use them anyway. Alright, I just wanted to see the hotel. There's an arrow cache that's watched the fastest dinosaurs sprint across the plains. Well, we saw that, but I wasn't right over them. Yeah, look at me. Odd. You think so, Renaissance? I mean, it would make sense, right? That's pretty cool. The pool area. I mean, it's a really cool area. This is really neat. It's really detailed. Oh, wow, you're going up those stairs? Oh, you were able to do that for the monorail. Waiting to see if you can ride it. Yeah, let's try. I mean, there's no way, right? If there's no collision on the windows, there's no collision on the floor. So if you walk through it, you're going to fall through it. Oh, he fell. Did you do that on purpose? Well, there you go. Monorail sim. Simulating the 10-minute wait for the monorail. Do you think it even stops? This is hilarious. And do you think there's only one monorail in the entire park? I got the aero cache for the hotel pools. That's nice. Go talk to that nice fellow over there. He's weird. He seems really creepy. He's just raw dogging, standing there, not doing anything, not on his phone or anything. Just standing. There's some reading material linked in chat above while you wait. God, do we have to? UK versus Arkansas sporting traditions compared. What traditions do the University of Kentucky have for sports? How do they compare to the Arkansas Razorbacks traditions? Bluegrass State Pride meets Razorback Fervor. A look at University of Kentucky and University of Arkansas sporting traditions. All right, we're going to go quick here. Cats, fight song, the mascot, blue and white. We have the hog call. All right, tale of two SEC fan bases. Big Blue Nation travels in large numbers. Arkansas's traditions, particularly the iconic hog car, are deeply rooted in the state's identity and agricultural heritage. In essence, while the passion of both fan bases is undeniable, the expression of that passion is filtered through different but equally compelling sets of traditions. Kentucky's is a roar of basketball royalty, while Arkansas is a spirited call of the wild hogs. I'm good with that. We take basketball, you take pork. There you go. Do you have a cat call? We spell cats. Volda nerd. Oh dear. I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Why does Flight Sim feel the need to have detailed gums and teeth? Where is this monorail? Get this guy out of my way. Can you go third person? Sure. Sneaking up on him. Walter, show some pride for God's sakes. Oh, look at that water effect. We know this monorail is gonna show up. Was he proposing? Morning Danish. Hey, Morning Danish, what days are you all going to Louder Than Life? Bacon said, does one ever get a second free sound effect? It's 1,000 hours, Bacon. 1,000 hours, you get a free sound effect. Your second one is at 1,000 hours. And then after that, every 1,000 hours. So you just crossed 1093. Yeah, you crossed 1,000. There you go. All 4 days. So Unbearable, I just found out today that my daughter is going with her boyfriend on, I guess, Saturday. The day that Deftones are there. And Perfect Circle. She's going that day. Sunday is the wedding day. Nice. Now, Morning Danish Unbearable, have you all talked about a honeymoon? Are we traveling anywhere for honeymoon? When does the monorail show up? Gotta see it. Mariners are on 13 innings. Hey, your Cincinnati Reds won. They beat the Padres. We're now, because the Mets lost, we're now only 2 games behind the Mets, and so are the San Francisco Giants. Watch out. Mets could blow this. Yeah, Clorix. How many games behind first? 2? No, we don't care about first. First doesn't matter in this. First only matters at the end of the year. Right now, you just got to get the playoffs. Literally doesn't matter. Can you walk the track? Well, I just saw Nerd fall, so I don't want to. Yeah, you're $160,000. Can you imagine? Yeah, that's not going to happen. So we kind of had our family plan a family vacation to Florida next year, so it probably won't be until after that. Kind of had your family plan a family vacation to Florida. So at least you're doing that. I mean, that's something. When was the last time you saw it, nerd? I guess I wasn't kidding when I said it's monorail sim waiting for 10 minutes. Oh, that's an interesting point. Renaissance saying, does someone want to go scout and find out where the monorail is? Someone could fly around and see it. You're gonna do it, nerd? For sure, going to Disney and all that good stuff. Wow. We'll eventually take a trip somewhere, just me and her, but it's to be determined. Wait. Oh, that's you. Never mind. Sorry, I saw motion. Just you. Wasted too much time with the wrong person. This is the right one. I'm not letting him go, Morning Danish says. That's awesome. Disney. I tell you what. Sorry, I heard something. I guess it's Sinatra fan. You know, I've talked to Miss Flig. You know, we've talked about Disney the last few years, and it's just like, obviously the price is so expensive. The money that you could spend on anything else, like, to me, the money you would spend on Disney would equate to the money that you could spend going to, you know, across the globe. Like, you could take a family of 4 to Japan for the price of taking a family of 4 to Disney World. And then I just personally dread the idea of dealing with all the stress of, will I get the rides that I want? Will I be able to ride them? And if so, to guarantee it, I've got to pay more money for those passes. You could probably take a family of 4 to Disney Japan for less than the US one. Wonder if you can change the time to make it come quicker. I don't know. I mean, I am going to check this out at night. Maybe, I guess we could do that real quick. I don't think that's going to change anything. It's not going to speed it up, but let's see what this looks like at night. That's pretty cool. The red lights. Look, you see them going up right now. And then all the lights there. The signs are lit up. I gotta say, that's pretty good. The window. Oh, wow. The windows in the hotel. That's really good. I saw an article recently where someone still has their lifetime Disney pass they got for $50 in the 80s. Wow. And the fact that they still honor it. Oh, here it comes! Nerd, it's coming! Hurry, nerd, come back! I swear if I fall through this. It's coming, nerd, hurry! We still have young children, 4 to be exact. We have a group of 22 going. You have 22 people going to Disney. So the house we're renting was actually very affordable, split up amongst the adults. That's great. It's, look at him, just crashing. You gotta run, nerd! Come on, nerd, run! He's not gonna make it.
Run for it, Marty!
He's not gonna make it. Morning Danish, that's what I thought. That's what I figured. Here it comes. Any doors gonna open? Nope. Here we go. No, collision. No, I'm so upset. Oh. Is it still up there? I never saw it leave. Oh, come on! We're gonna go! Ah. Dumb. Yeah, no, I figured that was the case, Morning Danish. I really did. I couldn't think of what else it would be. Huh, what? What? Yo, well, hello.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Puppy, what are you doing? Big boy.
Kentucky! Hey, why does he go to Kentucky?
Yeah, what do we do in Kentucky?
Puppy. What are you doing, big boy? Big boy. All right. So. Let's see if we can go find those raptors. Or what? There might not be raptors. It's whatever the fast ones are. It says find them going around the plains. There's the T-Rex. Look at him in there. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there he is. Get nerd first. Your anxiety just spiked. Yep, go for him. Look at him go right through the helicopter. Look, is that screaming? Oh, he's supposed to be screaming it if you're in that. How do you get in that? Hold on. 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 I want to see. Are you supposed to be able to stand in that? Where's the entrance? Is it there? It's gotta be there. We can't get in that door, can we, nerd? There's no way. Nope. What a shame. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool. What a neat area. What happened? Oh, hold on. She threw his toy, went in the trash can. Hold on. Hold on a second. I wanted to check and see if we got credit for the dinosaurs that run fast across the plains. Right there. That's them. If only tigers were this easy to spot. Now, I wonder when I get credit for it. Do I have to be on the ground? Nerd, if you know that if a coin is there, let me know. I just can't see them. Wait up, guys! Come on, wait up, wait up! Did not get credit for it. See you, Unbearable, in Bowling Green. Have a good day in Bowling Green tomorrow. I don't think that's the case, Shadow. I've not played Ark Survival. I played Ark, the original Ark,
Why does he go to Kentucky?
like
Yeah, what do we do in Kentucky?
once or twice. Long time ago. Like 2 video cards ago. And I just couldn't get into it. You 100%ed it? Yeah, I imagine it's really hard to do. I also didn't see the glass spheres that you can ride in. This is like Gyro Valley, so I imagine they're somewhere in this area. I also never saw the waterfall. So maybe we go at least find it. I don't think that's it. I want to see if this waterfall's on the other side of this mountain, because I haven't seen it at all. Oh, that'd be so good for the Juice Goose. Like being able to take that whole road. That'd be perfect. So we already did the other island briefly with the obstacle course and just kind of looked at it, and there wasn't a ton to see with it. This has more of the other stuff. We've already seen, I think we saw both of those already on this island. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, Phoenix. I know we saw Stegosaurus. We did a guided tour at the very beginning and saw a lot. I never saw the waterfall. I'm gonna land at this airstrip real quick. Volanta has a thing where you have to land at every heliport and airstrip. Not that I've really been working on it, but let's at least do it. Got a lot of stuff on the runway. Actually, that's just water. Why is that being dumb? Stop being dumb. Yeah, that's what I thought, Arctic. says this is a heliport as well, but I don't see the actual area that we're supposed to land. I don't know if they count that or not. Spice of Life, I agree. I mean, it's really nice. It's really nice. I would say there are two reasons to purchase it after having flown it now for the last few hours. The first reason would be you're just a huge Jurassic Park fan. I can't say that I am. I saw the first movie when it first came out. I think I saw one of the other movies whenever it came out. I have not seen any of the new movies. I've not seen any of them. The second reason would be if you are a completionist and you want to get, you know, with Volanta, they have all these challenges where you can find all these things, which I, for some reason, can't get them to show up on my screen. They have these blue coins that you're supposed to be able to find and collect. So if you're a completionist, that would be the other thing. Otherwise, the only other reason you'd really have this is if you wanted to do some flying from one airport to here or here to another airport, which you're not going to do much. So it's hard to say. You're a little fan of the old ones? Yeah, nerd, they're not going to add this. Not everybody has this. There's no point in adding a company route for airports that don't exist for everybody. It's just not, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, I think it's a really, really neat add-on. It's very detailed. There's a lot to do. There's not a lot to do, but there's a lot to do at first. Like what we did, kind of exploring that park area. That's just really neat to be able to do in the sim because there's not a lot of opportunities to do things like that. So it definitely has a newness factor that's really nice. But certainly, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. After you've seen it all, what are you going to do with it? You know, the thing is, like, you could spend that much on an airport.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I'll continue in a minute.
Do move in herds.
Well, it CTD'd on me, and by God, I can't think of a better time for it to do that. I was really just kind of flying aimlessly at the end. That was just about as perfect as it gets. And here's the thing, for those that are asking, that sound effect doesn't come from the same computer that the sim is on. That sound effect is coming from the laptop. So they have nothing to do with each other. That just crashed on its own. I don't know why. So what I was going to say, by the way, Canuck, thanks for that. what I was going to say is, in comparison to the money you would spend on, say, an airport that you flew a lot, you know, you're probably going to get more value out of the airport. You know, you're probably going to, let's say you spend that kind of money on like Brussels, you know, and you fly into Brussels once a month. Let's say you do that. You know, you use it, what, 10 times a year? So the question is going to be, are you going to use that 10 times a year? Are you going to use Jurassic Park 10 times a year? It depends on how you look at value. If you look at value for something you're going to use a lot, or if you look at value for the comparison of what it just is, like all the detail, everything that they did with that compared to an airport. There's a lot. Now, airports are very detailed, and, you know, this doesn't have to deal with, you know, ILS frequencies or whatever else. Renaissance says I would use Jurassic Park 365 times a year. And there are people who might do that, Renaissance. But I really did enjoy it. I thought it was great. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. That was a good time for the CTD. As Phoenix says, crashed a dinosaur. Well, so listen, tomorrow is going to be a little different. I did not spice of life. No, I did not. Tomorrow's going to be a little different. We are going to be flying on Sunday night, but tomorrow and Friday are different. Friday's going to be the retro gaming. Tomorrow night, we got a new game that we're going to try out, and it could be not great. It's this Animal Shelter 2, where you have to clean up animals and play with them and feed them and find owners for them.
Not bad, but not good.
It could be really cute. We'll see. We're going to try that tomorrow. So if you want to see what that's like, come back tomorrow. It could be really cute. I mean, look at this, Raven. Look at this, bathing the animals. Look at this. It's so cute. Fill up their water bowl, their kitty litter, get them healthy. Look at that. Find owners for them. Look at them playing with their. We're gonna do this. Thanks, Canuck. You know, we don't do it a lot, but I saw it and I was like, I want to do it. I want to do it. So, so we're doing that tomorrow. We're doing retro games on Friday. Nothing Saturday because we're going to see my daughter at the UK game. Sunday, we're going to do the challenges. And then Monday, we'll get back to one company route. And then Tuesday is the front page. So we've got pretty much everything mapped out for the next like 6 days. We are done for the night. I hope you all enjoyed the Jurassic Park thing. I really did. I thought it was a lot of fun. Nerd, thanks for doing that with me too. That was really cool. You know, walking around, flying around, a lot of neat stuff to see. Very cool. I really did like it. Really neat stuff. I would love to see more of that from Orbx. I think that's really cool that they did that. We're going to go say hello to We Fly Daily. All right, everybody. Appreciate you all. Come back tomorrow for the Animal Shelter game. We'll see how that works. Have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Clickety 1976 out.